Did you know that the sound of your voice can be 30 times more powerful than your words? It's true. A study by UCLA found that people judge your trustworthiness based on your voice alone in just a fraction of a second. Imagine making an impact on others, without even saying a word. Your voice is one of your most powerful tools, and yet, many people don't use it to its full potential. Whether you're speaking to a crowd or just having a conversation, the way you sound can make or break your message. A weak voice might lose attention, while a magnetic one can captivate and inspire. In this guide, I'm going to show you how to develop a voice that commands attention and keeps people listening. We'll unlock powerful techniques to control your tone, pacing, and energy. By the end, you'll not only speak with authority but do it in a way that draws people to you, making your words unforgettable. Stick around, because in just 30 days, you'll transform your voice into your secret weapon. Chapter 1. Unlock your vocal power. The science of sound. The voice is a powerful tool, but many don't realize that its true strength comes from the body. To speak with authority, you need to first understand how sound is created. The key is in your diaphragm, the muscle that controls your breath. It pushes air through your vocal cords, which vibrate to create sound. Think of it like a guitar string. The more control you have over it, the clearer and more powerful the sound. Posture plays a massive role in this process. Standing or sitting with your back straight opens your chest, allowing for better airflow. A study by Dr. Andrew Thomas found that speakers with good posture were rated as 30% more confident and authoritative than those slouching. A simple way to unlock your vocal power is to practice diaphragmatic breathing. Lie on your back, place your hand on your stomach, and breathe deeply, ensuring your stomach rises with each breath. This technique will improve your control and projection. Another important aspect is vocal resonance. Resonance refers to how sound bounces off your throat, mouth, and chest. A fuller, richer sound comes when you use your chest cavity, not just your throat. Try humming to feel where the vibrations occur. This is your chest resonance at work. Also, don't forget the role of hydration. Your vocal cords need moisture to function properly. Drinking water regularly will keep your voice smooth and clear, especially when speaking for long periods. Chapter 2. The vocal vibe. Cultivating charisma with every word. Have you ever heard a speaker and thought, wow, that person just has a way with words? It's not just what they say, but how they say it. The tone of your voice can create an emotional connection with your audience. Charisma isn't a fixed trait, it's something you can develop. Tony Robbins, the renowned motivational speaker, says that the secret to connecting with an audience is in the energy you bring to the room. It's all about confidence, warmth, and enthusiasm. You can make any speech magnetic by adding emotional depth to your words. One way to boost your vocal charisma is by varying your tone. This makes your speech more dynamic and engaging. A monotonous voice can lead to disengagement, but a voice with fluctuations keeps your audience interested. A study by Dr. Albert Mehrabian found that only 7% of communication is about the words we use, while 38% is tone of voice and 55% is body language. So, next time you're speaking, focus on infusing your voice with emotion, confidence, and warmth. Here's an easy trick. Before speaking, take a moment to visualize your audience. Imagine them being engaged and responsive to your energy. This mental exercise can make your tone more inviting and enthusiastic. Another way to enhance your vocal vibe is by practicing speaking with intention. Speak as if every word you utter holds weight, creating a deeper connection with those who are listening. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on the next part of your voice transformation journey. Chapter 3. Perfect your pacing. The magic of silence and rhythm. Pacing isn't just about how fast or slow you speak. It's the rhythm that carries the message. One key element is the use of pauses. A well-placed pause can make your words more impactful. Think about when you're telling a story. Pausing before delivering the punchline builds anticipation and grabs attention. Studies show that a speaker's ability to use pauses effectively can increase comprehension by 35%. Pauses give your listeners time to process and absorb what you've said. Let's talk about speed. Speaking too fast can overwhelm your audience, while speaking too slowly can lose their interest. The ideal pace is moderate, with slight variation. Try recording yourself speaking at different speeds and listen back to find what feels most engaging. Rhythm in speech also includes stressing the right words. Emphasize the key points by elongating or raising your pitch. This helps your message stand out and ensures your audience retains the most important information. The power of pacing lies in its ability to create suspense and emphasis. For example, when introducing something exciting or surprising, slow down your pace for a dramatic effect. If you've ever watched a TED Talk, you've likely noticed how speakers alternate their pace. They speed up for excitement and slow down for depth. Try incorporating this technique next time you speak to create a varied rhythm. Don't forget to subscribe if you're loving these tips so far. By staying tuned, you'll learn even more ways to harness the power of your voice. Chapter 4, From Monotone to Magnetic, Breaking Free from Vocal Ruts. Monotony is one of the biggest vocal killers. If you find yourself falling into a flat, predictable pattern, your audience might start tuning out. The good news is, you can break free from this rut with just a few adjustments. First, work on the pitch of your voice. A healthy vocal range includes highs and lows. Try speaking in a higher pitch for excitement and a lower one for authority. Shifting between these can make your voice more engaging. Another trick is to focus on inflection, or the rise and fall of your voice. Inflection helps you avoid sounding like a robot. Use it to emphasize key words or ideas. For instance, when discussing an important point, raise your pitch slightly at the end of the sentence. If you're speaking for an extended period, your voice might naturally start to sag into a monotone. Combat this by practicing vocal exercises that stretch your range. Repeat simple phrases, like, "I am energetic," in varying pitches to stretch your vocal muscles. Interestingly, research by Dr. John H. Miller of Princeton University found that people are more likely to pay attention to speakers who display vocal variety. This could be why animated, lively speakers are often more memorable than those who speak flatly. To avoid sounding monotonous, actively work on varying your tone and pitch. One exercise is to read a paragraph aloud, intentionally shifting your voice with every sentence. This will help you develop a natural variation that draws in your listeners. Chapter 5, Breathing for the Bold. Find your strength in every breath. Breathing might seem like an automatic function, but controlled breathing is the backbone of a strong, confident voice. Without proper breath support, your voice can sound weak or breathless, which can undermine your message. The trick is to breathe deeply, not from your chest, but from your diaphragm. Diaphragmatic breathing allows you to control your breath, giving your voice strength and clarity. Practice this by placing your hand on your stomach and ensuring it rises as you inhale. According to a study by the University of Southern California, speakers with controlled breathing are rated as 45% more confident than those who struggle to control their breath. Breath control also affects your energy. If you're not breathing deeply, you might start to feel fatigued, and this can affect how you sound. Deep breaths, on the other hand, keep you energized and ensure your voice maintains its power throughout a presentation. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. Practice this method several times a day to improve your lung capacity and vocal control. It will also help reduce anxiety before speaking engagements. Before stepping on stage or into a meeting, take a few moments to practice breath control. This will not only relax your body but also strengthen your voice. Chapter 6, Your Voice, Your Brand. Crafting a signature sound. Your voice is one of the most distinctive parts of your personal brand. Think about some of the most iconic voices, Oprah, Morgan Freeman, or even Steve Jobs. Their voices are memorable because they reflect their unique personality and values. To develop a signature voice, start by considering what message you want to convey. Are you aiming for warmth and approachability, or do you want to project authority and expertise? Your voice should align with your personal goals and the persona you wish to project. One technique to craft your own vocal brand is to identify the qualities you admire in other speakers. Do they speak slowly and thoughtfully, or quickly and energetically? Emulate these qualities and integrate them into your own style. Additionally, work on consistency. The best speakers have a signature sound that they maintain throughout their speeches. Consistency in tone, pitch, and pace helps build recognition and trust with your audience. Another way to enhance your vocal brand is by recording yourself frequently. This allows you to evaluate your tone, clarity, and pacing. Over time, you'll find a rhythm that's uniquely yours. Lastly, remember that your voice can evolve. As your personal brand grows, so can your speaking style. Don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques and sounds as you find the best way to communicate your message. Make sure to subscribe if you're ready to dive deeper into building your voice brand and unlocking its full potential. Stay tuned for more.